Good morning. It's Kimmy. It is gorgeous out here. It's 75 degrees. And I thought I'd come out here and just sit a little bit. I hear a plane going over now, but before that I heard the birds are out here. And I'm going to turn it around for you. Look at that. There's a little fall color there. But look at this. It's beautiful. You know how I say John Flannery says a cathedral of trees? Look at this cathedral. It's just, it covers where I'm sitting. You can barely see the sun. Let me see if I can get it down there. Maybe I don't know if you can see the sun, maybe. But it's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So pretty. This world that we live in, man, if we just take a minute to sit, just to sit somewhere and look around at it. These beautiful reeds, there's water there. You can tell there's water because of all the reeds around it. It's just so beautiful. Look at that big tree over there, all the way across the little water here, a little stream. I don't even know what it's called. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? So beautiful. Look at those two trees just standing tall, side by side. Kind of reminds me of my sister and I. We always stood side by side my whole life. But we don't think or believe the same things now. I'm on one side of the political aisle and she's on the other. That's a sad symptom of who Trump is. What he has done to our nation. Actually, he's just given them permission to be racist and hateful toward others. There have always been that kind of people in this world. I mean, the KKK was born out of the Civil War. But before the Civil War, there was a huge divide between the two parts of the USA. You know, ones that didn't want slavery and the ones that did. So it's not a short-term problem, and it's not going to be a short-term solution. But we can start getting there by voting blue in this upcoming election. It's critical. If you care anything about the female children in your life, if you care anything about the maybe people of color that you have in your life, your children, your grandchildren. My grandchild is half Puerto Rican, half white. Her skin is brown. So automatically she is one of the others. And she's my granddaughter and I love her with all my heart. I just hope that people will really look around and take a look at what Trump is supporting. Take a look at what he's saying. I mean, listen to what he's saying. He's showing you who he is. He's showing you. It's plain as plain as day. We need to let him go home. Let him get the medical help he needs. He needs some mental help. And he may need some physical help. I mean, he doesn't look healthy to me. Very unhealthy. You can't have that kind of rot inside your soul and have it not affect you physically. It's just not possible. Anyway, I didn't want to really go there, but it's 20 days, folks. 20 days to either keep America or say goodbye to America as we know it. I love you guys very, very much. I hope that you find something in your day that will make you smile. I'm sorry that this video probably wasn't one of them. I usually try to be upbeat. I'll tell you what I awoke to this morning, and maybe that will help or give you a smile at least. I was outside early because it's in the 70s here. It's so beautiful. And I saw this mother and her child, a child small enough that she was able to carry it, a toddler. And they went over to where the fish are, the catfish are. And they were just standing there looking at the fish. And we have this groundskeeper in here named Denny. He's a sweetheart. And he came over at 8 o'clock and fed the fish so the little kid could see him feed those catfish. And the catfish just come up to the surface and they're just like, like after that food. And the little kid was giggling. Oh my God, is there anything better than a kid giggling? I don't know. I can't think of it. I love to hear children laugh. It just does my heart good, my soul good. It makes me feel like everything's going to be all right if we can just, raise the children to believe that democracy is important, that people are important, all people, not just some of the people, all people, all humanity. I have sorrow for Trump in my heart. I know that's probably crazy to hear that, but I do. I don't like to see people suffering, and he's suffering. He's miserable. His family, the people around him are miserable. And that's what that kind of person brings with them. You remember on Charlie Brown how the little guy had his blanket and he was always like dirty, and he had this little like dirt cloud around him that like followed him everywhere he went? Yeah. That's what's happening. People should encourage him to take a bath. It's time for a change in America, and I want to be part of the change. I'm going to be part of the change. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing. Get out there, talk to people. Let them know what we have to gain in voting for Kamala Harris. She is going to do a sit and talk tonight with on Fox News, or Faux News, as I call it. It's an entertainment center, entertainment network, and I'm anxious to see that. So for the first time in my life, at 71, almost 72 years old, I'm going to watch Fox Entertainment tonight. I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being a good citizen of the United States and caring for people. I appreciate it, and Lady Liberty appreciates it. Bye-bye.